Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Kibbomin here. You probably might recognise me as a video creator from previous videos. So, I am so glad you can join me on another video for Read Aloud. As you're all excited to listen and learn together for story time. First of all, I'll show you a book I've got. Second, I have got Walt Disney's Pongo and Perdy, 2 Happy Dalmatians. It was published by Disney's Wonderful of Reading, Grolier Book Club Edition, and Random House. So, perhaps you're quite familiar with original animated classic from 1961, 101 Dalmatians. So, it was my favourite childhood classic Disney movie I loved when I was a boy. Okay, what I intend to do, I'm going to read by words and also show those amazing illustrated pictures on each page. Are you sure you want to join me? Excellent, you're going to our place. Now, let's begin. I'm Pongo for Dimension. I want to tell you about my family, but first, I will tell you about Roger. I live with Roger. We have a lovely home, but Roger is busy writing songs. He does not spend much time with me, and he forgets to do things. He forgets to wash the dishes. He forgets to put his clothes away. One day, he forgot to give me water. I decided Roger needed someone to keep him company. He needed a wife to sing his songs too. I started to look for one. I saw many nice ladies. I saw a lady artist with a long skinny hound. I saw a French lady with a poodle. I saw a chubby lady eating an ice cream cone. She had a chubby dog. Not one was white for my only Roger. Then I saw a perfect lady, and she was walking with a beautiful dimension. But it was only for 4:30. Roger does not take me to the park until 5 o'clock. If we do not hurry, we will miss the perfect lady. I decide to move the hands on the clock. Then I brought Roger his hat. Pongo boy, said Roger, is it 5 o'clock already? I almost forgot about your walk. That was just what I wanted Roger to say. I pulled and tugged on a leash with all might. We had to get to the park quickly. Roger held my leash tightly. Finally, I broke away from Roger. I ran through the park as fast as I could. I saw the lady artist painting a picture of her dog. Then I saw a chubby lady eating a sandwich. Her chubby dog was eating too. I saw a French lady taking a drink of water, and her poodle sat nearby. I was about to give you hope. Then I saw a perfect lady. She was sitting on a bench. She was reading a book. Next to her sat her pretty dimension. But what was I to do? I looked for Roger, and I had a great idea. Roger was sitting and writing a song. I ran up behind him. I grabbed his hat. Stop, Pongo, stop! Roger shouted. Bring my hat back right now. He just what I had wanted him to do. I carried his hat to a park bench. and he followed me. I put the hat down right next to the perfect lady. "Excuse me, miss," Roger said politely, but Pongo was playing with my hat. A good start," I said to myself. "That's all right," the perfect lady said. "My Perdy plays like that too, sometimes." "Perdy," I said to myself. "What a lovely name." And for me and Perdy, it was love at first sight. Then Roger spoiled everything. He turned to leave. I could not let him go away. I sat down and did not move. I barked and barked. I ran around Roger and the lady. Perdy barked and ran around them too. In a few minutes, 2 leashes, 2 dogs, and 2 people were all tangled together. Splash! We all fell into the pond. But we all came out laughing. "My name is Roger," said my owner. "And I am Anita," said the perfect lady. "Let's have a cup of coffee," said Roger. The park was lovely that evening. We walked and talked in the moonlight. Roger liked Anita, Anita liked Roger. That made Perdy and me happy. A few months later, Roger and Anita were married. Perdy and I waited for them outside at the chapel. But that's not the end of the story. Anita and Perdy came to live at our house. Nanny came to live at our house too. Nanny washed the dishes and served the coffee, and Nanny was kind to everyone. Nanny cooked meals for Roger and Anita. She also made sure that Perdy and I had good food and fresh water every day. A few months later, Perdy said, "Pongo, I have a good news for you. We are going to have a family." "A family?" I asked. "Puppies," Anita told Roger. "Perdy is going to have puppies. All of us could hardly wait." Finally, the big day arrived. It was time for the puppies to be born. Anita gave Perdy a cozy basket. "Perdy, dear," said Anita, "I will stay with you the whole time." Roger and I waited in the living room. Nanny ran back and forth to the kitchen. She carried bowls of warm water. Roger and I waited for hours. We paced back and forth. Then Nanny peeked in. She held up 5 fingers. "Perdy has had 5 puppies," she said, "and they are more on the way." Soon Nanny peeked in again. Now she held up 10 fingers. "Congratulations," she said. "Pongo, you are the father of the 10 beautiful Dalmatian puppies." "Hooray!" shouted Roger. "Yip, yip, yippee," I barked. But our joy did not last. Anita came into the room. "I'm sorry, Pongo," she said. "One of the puppies is not moving." "Poor little puppy," said Roger sadly. Roger laid the bundle down. I gave it a nudge with my nose, and the bundle moved. A little nose popped out of the blanket. I wagged my tail happily. "He's alive," said Anita. I barked for the joy. I knew how happy Perdy would be. I thought we should name this puppy Lucky. The puppy stayed in their blanket basket for 2 weeks. Then they climbed out. They began to look around. Roger and Anita always counted them. it will be easy for one to get lost, and they loved puppies too much to lose one. Perdy was a very good mother. She was always kept watching the puppies. We enjoyed our family. Soon the puppies got big. They were big enough to walk in the park. Lucky was a little slow. It did not matter. We loved him very much. We loved all of our puppies very much. And that is the end of my story. We all still live happily together. The end. So I hope you enjoyed the story of a 2-dimension dogs named Pongo and Perdy and the puppies. Now I think that it was an interesting non-film version of the 101 Dalmatians. It was such a one good classic Disney movie, something you might recognise in your childhood. Okay, so feel free to leave your comments down below and give a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Okay guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay tuned for another Read Aloud content on the way. So, also, I forgot to mention, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit this notification, and click the bell, and don't miss out the future contents. And there's my social media. You can support me there from the video description down below the screen. And you can find me on Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram and TikTok. That would really appreciate you guys to support my additional contents and help my creativity grow with efficient enhancement. And makes my video productions improved more. Okay guys, so I hope you see you soon, and I hope you enjoy your day, and thank you very much, and I'll see you soon.